Welcome to the Urban Dictionary, the number one authority on the English language. Let's get into some words now.
All right, what you got from Urban Dictionary today?
All right, let's see what we got. Um, I got my 13. I always had to look for it. We start off with Maddie. I think that's how you say Maddie. Just Maddei.
Yeah, Maddie.
It just says a real bitch at first, but when you get to know her, she's still a bitch. No, I made that part up because I thought it was funny. The actual definition is a real bitch at first, but when you get to know her, she's actually kind of nice, which is boring.
Yeah, that is boring.
So I went with an actual good one. The next one is called cock stapler. I don't know. When two or more friends wish to go to a sporting event, in particular an NFL game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills, really specific. I don't know why. And one of your friends refuses to go. This friend will also give seemingly valid reasons and why no one should attend the event. So just, I guess, a buzzkill. I don't know why they call it cock stapler.
That sounds so much worse.
I guess so.
I wouldn't want my cock stapled.
Well. Next up is called big kahunas. It's someone who has big balls, who is daring and or stupid and is willing to take up any challenge, no matter how hard or stupid it may be.
Yeah.
Big kahuna. I don't know.
Or big cojones.
Maybe, yeah. It could be big cojones. But there's two O's, so it's got to be who.
No, it's like the same equivalent.
Oh, yeah, big cojones.
Yeah.
Or just any regular guy. Whatever.
Well,
I know I can fight a bear hand to hand.
It's like play Tyson and want to fight a gorilla.
Oh, my God. I think when I'm ripped in half.
Doesn't mean he wouldn't try to bite it.
If he could get a chance.
Well, he'll try.
Before he gets fucking mauled to death. The next one is called yarrow. Is the slang for the tip of a penis. Never heard of that. Yarrow.
I haven't heard that either.
People just make up stuff and put it on. Maybe they win something if they do enough entries in Urban Dictionary.
Maybe.
Like an achievement or something. Next up is poopery. No, pooperoni.
It's like that spray stuff that you put in your toilet?
No, it's poop cut into small slices, such as that of a pepperoni. I don't know. I don't know who would cut their poo up. And I guess if it's so fucking big, you gotta get your poop stick. You gotta
your poop knife.
Yeah, you gotta cut that bitch up so it can
like pepperoni size slices.
So it can go down the toilet. Next up is straight minus. Straight minus is to be straight but close to being asexual. When you are straight minus, you are attracted to someone of the opposite gender, but you find the sexual human body to be strange. Straight.
That's a new.
I never heard of that.
New sexuality that I don't know.
Asexual. I'm A positive.
Are you A positive that you're asexual?
I don't know what I am.
Well, you love tits and ass, do you not?
Yes.
Then you're not asexual. Asexual means that you're not attracted to anything.
But I'm not.
We all have heard. We've all heard. We know
You have just a amount of evidence to the contrary.
It's like you start doing playbacks of everything.
And next up is at my fucking trial. Like, oh, damn it.
It's like, Judge, that's AI.
That's a damn lie, Your Honor.
And then he plays the next one.
Fuck. Next up is carpet muncher. Everyone knows what this is.
Yeah.
Someone, usually female, that likes to perform oral sex on other women. Although, what about if it's like a hardwood floor? There's no carpet to munch.
What would that be then? Living room sander?
Maybe. Next up is called dick loaf. This is made up. I thought it was an actual food thing I was going to talk about on the kitchen, a nightly kitchen chronicles.
Yeah.
But I think it's just bullshit. It's an Asian delicacy in which the scrotum of a young deer is prepared in a light soy sauce and ginger root mixture. The pubes are removed violently via single extraction methods prior to castration. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? That's like the most violent way to make food. Then it is sauteed for 20 minutes, not 20, 20. There's no N in here. It's TWETY, 20. And then steamed and inserted up the anus for maximum pleasure in its consumption. That's what I knew was real. You gotta shove it up your ass to enjoy it. I hope it's fake anyway.
Now watch it's real.
That'd be a nasty food. I don't know. Like, I understand we gotta eat animals, right?
Yes.
But at least not make them suffer in the actual.
No, I agree with that. If you're gonna kill an animal, you might as well make it quick. No suffering for him.
Right. Next up is assassination of Abraham Stinkin. When you're fucking your girl from behind and perform the Abraham Stinkin, then shoot her in the back of the head with your cum.
What's an Abraham stinking?
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find anything.
Really?
Yeah. I clicked on the actual, because like the Abraham is on here and the Stinkin's on here, but they're not connected. So it's two separate words. So what the fuck is an Abraham Stinkin? But the Abraham one where you just busted behind the back of her head is an Abraham Lincoln type thing. Sorry, Mr. President. Next up is green bubble struggle. When you are in a group chat and or texting someone with an Android and the text bubble turns green instead of the blue that way it would be with an Apple user, it limits you from doing things such as removing people from the group chat. I didn't know that.
No, it's just called people that have iPhones or like the people that are addicted to using iPhone. It's like a marketing thing where it's like, that's green.
Yeah, it is like a little bit offsetting too when it comes up with like a green.
They couldn't choose any other color. They made sure to choose green
Right,
as
like,
the iMessage.
They probably had like a huge focus group.
Yeah,
That was the color.
it's the most off-putting color.
Yeah. Damn you, iPhone.
Yep. Because you know that they can make them blue anytime they wanted to.
Huh. Weird.
They don't have to be green.
Why would they do that?
Because they're trying to get people just like, because think about it. If you have a group of friends and everybody has an iPhone, but that one
guy goes out green. He
yeah,
feels like a loser. Like, man, if I would
yeah, because think about it. The guy that has the Android, all his group messages look the same.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Like they're not blue. They're not. When you send a message to him, he just gives it as a normal message where, like whatever customization he's done to his phone, it's like, all looks the same to me. That's why it's like,
It's cold-blooded.
I'll get an Android again just so that way I can do it.
I'll get an Android just so my battery doesn't blow up in 2 years.
Or they start restricting your phone to where it doesn't have any speed to it anymore.
Exactly. That's the worst part. So the next one's called iPhone face, ironically. The face of an actor who is playing a character in a period piece but has a modern-looking face like they would know what an iPhone is. So just someone that doesn't look like they would belong in that era.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a new show on Apple TV Plus that stars Michael Douglas as Benjamin Franklin, and I've never seen a more perfectly placed character. He looks exactly what Abraham or Benjamin Franklin would look like the long gray hair.
Yeah.
Oh God, you got.
I've heard a lot of people saying that.
Like he that was a perfect casting.
Hey, perfect castings do exist.
Just put him in if making the perfect character, make him butt naked in the mornings. That's what Benjamin Franklin used to do. He used to be butt naked and be writing letters in the morning.
He just wanted a reason to be butt naked all the time.
Me too. It makes you think better. That's what's called chocolate abs. I apologize for this one. An Asian man who has defined muscular abdominal muscles that look like the subdivided parts of a chocolate bar. I've never heard of that. I've never seen that, but okay. I apologize.
Wouldn't that be considered like washboard abs though? At that point?
I guess. I've never had abs. I've had this beer gut since as long as I lived.
You got beer gut since you were 5.
Basically, yeah. I don't know what abs look like.
I got them somewhere.
Imagine the day if I was in shape. Oh, man. You wouldn't see me. I'd be that guy with no shirt on and going into the supermarket like an asshole. It's like, I get it now.
In the middle of winter.
It's like, I'm just better than them. I get it now. I get that horrible, vanity they get. I got a cousin that does that all the time on Facebook. He posts those annoying, pose pictures in front of the camera at the gym. Like, God, I'm so goddamn sexy. Fuck you. Moving on. Maybe I'm just jealous. I'm probably doing the same thing.
No, think about it. There's that whole trend where women are trying to pose with their asses in front of the camera for like TikTok and shit.
I'm all for that.
But they get mad whenever somebody's like, he's looking at me. It's like, no, he's not. He's walking by. It's like, you got a fucking camera right there. You got everything fucking light set up and shit.
He's probably rubbernecking.
He's like, what the fuck?
You ever seen rubbernecking?
Yes.
From American Dad. There's a like on TikTok, right? When I'm going through feeds, right? Because it's your regular feed, and it follows the algorithm, whatever you want. For some reason, the reason I have no idea why,
Sure.
it keeps showing me this woman named Laura just walking, but like the way she walks, like her breasts are like bouncing hard as fuck, and then when she gets behind the camera, like the angle, now her ass is like jiggling as hard as it can. I'm like, dang. Well, how many more of these videos are there?
Just keep watching it after another, after another, after another.
There's sometimes where like it'd be like AI like generated pictures of like you want to see Jenna Ortega. I'm like, no, and I go over and it'd be like 4 of them in a row, the same thing. No.
You don't want to see Jenna Ortega?
Not really.
You've already said it before. I know the answer to it, so
Yeah,
I just like to bother you with it.
yeah. And I see it from more as like a cool like a cousin instead of like a crush. I don't know why. Maybe because of the Wednesday show.
Yeah, could be. Starting to feel like an uncle.
No one's saying like she's not attractive. I'm just like
You see, you want to be called Tio. That's all it is.
I don't want to be called nothing.
Tio no way.
This one's called Trash Owl. Someone who constantly ruins their sleep schedule through no fault of their own.
That's me.
Me too. Be up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So let me see some of these episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah.
Yeah, it does happen quite a bit though. Like you get into one of those things where it's like, I just want to see one video, and then you just like
You're fucking 80 episodes in of something on YouTube. You're like, fuck.
yeah, basically. That's usually how it goes, Or like the one thing is whenever you're trying to plan everything to be really fast, and then nothing goes according to plan,
Story of my life.
or you have to get up early, which is just fun.
Those suck too. Yeah, like man, morning fucking shifts, man.
Yeah.
Why can't I be rich?
See, I have the downside of being a night owl generally, but then also I have to get up really early in the morning for work.
That's quite the counter.
Yeah.
Man, that would suck.
So I usually end up with about 4 hours a day. At least on days that I'm working anyway. My 2 off days, no. But see, here's the thing though. Once I'm up, I'm up. Like I'm not tired or anything like that. My brother, on the other hand, oh my God. Waking his ass up. Hey, you awake?
Yeah. I'm the same way. I don't want to be up at all. I want to be like in a hyperbolic time chamber, just slaving forever.
Like I call my brother. It's like, hey, have you gotten up yet? He's like, you're already at work. Fuck. Yeah, nobody generally likes to get up early though. That's why the whole time shift and everything like that for the daylight savings time, they need to get rid of it. Just leave it at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, I always see all those videos like, if you want to be a successful millionaire, you got to be 5 a.m. 5 a.m. for what?
And they don't do nothing.
5 a.m. for fucking what? Or I'll see like Mark Wahlberg's like a whole day schedule. I'm like 3 a.m. shower, just 4 a.m. gym, 6 a.m. breakfast, 7 a.m. family time, 8 a.m. gym again, 9 a.m. And then he just crashes it. Like that's all a lie. He just fucking falls asleep at like 2 in the afternoon.
And on top of that, the only reason he can do that kind of a day is because he's rich.
Yeah, it's the luck. It's the luck of the rich people.
You don't have to get. See, I'll say this: acting is a job, but it's not a physical, stressing job.
Well, what about Jackie Chan? That man was going through it his whole career.
Jackie Chan's Asian, so he always overachieves. That's different.
I want to overachieve.
You're not Asian, so
I'm part Asian.
I can't say what I want.
I know exactly what you were gonna go for. Everybody did.
It's one of those. Everybody understands the joke.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the Urban Dictionary.
That's it.
That's it. Forever.